Hey there, Wargamers. Josh here from MiniWarGaming.com, ready to bring you more Warhammer 40k. I will be playing with my Harlequins once again by request, and my opponent today will be Michael from Germany. Wanted a rematch with his Tyranids, but against a different faction. So let's just check out the armies, get to the game. Moving over to take a look at the Harlequin list first. Now, I will make note at the time of filming this, my other Harlequin game hasn't went up yet, so hopefully I didn't make too many mistakes. Because chances are I'll make the same mistakes again in this bat round, as I continue to try to learn them. But, jumping into the list itself, we got a Shadow Seer, just there, you know, being a Shadow Seer, with the Fog of Dreams and Shards of Light psychic powers. I have a Troop Master, which will be my Warlord, armed with the Twilight Fang, and then went for Queen of Shards, Player of the Twilight, and A Foot in the Future. That's all the traits that I'm going to spend 1,000,000 command points on. Troops, I've got 4 identical troops, and they are just going to be 5-man. There's 2 fusion pistols, and then Harlequin's Kiss, and a Harlequin's Caress in each of those squads. Elite choices, I have a Death Jester, upgraded to be a Rift Ghoul. And then I have a Solitaire, upgraded to have Thirsting Darkness. I'm still back and forth if that's the right one to pick. Nobody's told me yet. Michael's not sure either. Fast attack choices, I've got 2 squads of Sky Weavers, one slightly larger than the other, and there's going to be a pair of Zephyr Glaives in each of those squads, and otherwise it's Shuriken Cannons and Star Bolas. Heavy support, I have a grand total of 4 Void Weavers, 1 squadron of 2, and 2 individual models. And then rounding off my dedicated transports, I've got 4 Star Weavers. That's my list. Moving over now to take a look at the Tyranid army. What do you got for me today?
For my Tyranids, I'm bringing a battalion led by the Swarmlord.
Ooh.
Never played him with the new codex. Then a Turbogun with adaptive biology, a Neurothrope with the resonance barb, and then also supported by a Broodlord with the Umgal factor. Then the Swarmlord is supported by 3 Tyrant Guards, and in the troops, shockingly, I don't bring warriors. Just 24 Hormoguns, 16 Hormoguns, and again 27 Termoguns. The lead slots are filled up, 8 Gene Stealers times 2, 2 Lictors, and 2 units of 3 Zone Tropes. That's 2,000 points on the nose.
Nice.
We play and call it work. MiniWarGaming's Warhammer 40k Battle Report.
Today's mission will be using the Open War Mission Pack. To determine the mission, we use the random draft. I always like to give my opponent the option of either using this or the match play. Not so much a Tempest of War kind of guy. So for today's mission, we have Standoff. There's 1 objective marker in the center of the battlefield, and then 1 in each of our deployment zones. At the end of each battle round, each player scores 1 victory point if they control the objective marker within their own deployment zone, 2 if they control the one in the middle, and 3 if they control the objective marker within their opponent's deployment zone. Whoever has the most points at the end of 5 turns wins. The twist for today is Hatred. When making an attack against the closest enemy unit, we reroll wound rolls of 1. This is the table we are playing on today. This is, of course, a Table War mat. We had a bunch of Games Workshop terrain, the ruins, and this kind of stuff. And then Greenleaf terrain for the pools of mysteriously red liquid. Yeah, that's kind of gross the more I think about it. So, deployment. Harlequins deployed aggressive. I'm still not bothering to put anything into strategic reserves yet, because again, I'm still learning the army. So transport there, that's got the Solitaire in it. Void Weaver. Transport with the Troop Master. Transport with the Shadow Seer. The other transport, which has the, what's it called, Death Jester. Squad of Bikes. The rest of the Void Weavers, so the squad of 2 and squad of 1. And then Bikes. Over here, let's see if I get this right. We've got the Broodlord with Gene Stealers. Gene Stealers, and then Hormagaunts, Zoanthropes, Termagants, the Tervigon, Zoanthropes, the Swarm Lord, with the Tyrant Guard, and then the Neurothrope and more Hormagaunts. So that means that there's 2 Lictors lurking off the board currently. Now, a little bit of housekeeping I always try to go over for this. This is the Open War deck. We are going to use the new Nephilim whatever command points. So that means that we start with half as many command points as we normally do, but every player turn we each gain 1. I don't know, I've been enjoying that. Now the other one, I feel it necessary to say for the Harlequins every time after the first game I put out with them. Still learning, so I'm kind of, I'm getting the groove of them. Limited collection, I do want to do an expansion on it, but I want to play them a couple more times to understand them a little bit better before I do that expansion. And for anybody wondering, I always give my opponents the choice, well, I almost always give my opponents the choice of what they want to play against. So no matter how this goes, it's Michael's fault.
Of course.
That being said, we're going to roll off. High dice roll must go first. A 6 and a 6. Why do you do this to me? Boop.
Practicing.
A 6 and a 1. Okay. I don't know if I wanted that. But let's get ready for it. Harlequins turn 1. Command phase. We're each going to get a command point. Not a whole lot else for me to take care of here. Now, this is going to be tough because you already have that objective, and I know if I just go flying in there to try to take it away from you, you're going to be able to kill my stuff. I need to whittle down your forces a bit before I commit. So more than likely, I have to let you score some extra points turn 1 so I can try to score more late game. Advantage for you right now, I think, too, because we score at the end of the battle round, not at the end of player turns on this mission. So I've got a little bit of an uphill battle, but I mean, Harlequins are pretty sweet. So let's see what I can do. I'm going to show you where everything currently is, because I definitely need to put the camera down and do some precise measuring as we go. Okay, so movement's complete, but I also lied. There's definitely stuff that we needed to do. So you're imperative, right?
Synaptic imperative, yeah. I chose Predatory Guile from the Broodlord. That gives me light cover.
Okay,
if I
nice.
don't have it already, and if I have it already, I get heavy cover.
Very nice. Okay, cool. And then I forgot to do the Luck of the Laughing God rolls, so I'm just going to roll 2. And I'm going to get my 2 rerolls. Alright, so the move's pretty subdued. I didn't want to be too aggressive. So bikes and all the transports have kind of shuffled around a little bit. The Void Weavers did take aggressive positioning because I want to get early shots onto your Zoanthropes. Death Jester popped out because, he's here to die. And that's that. So nothing has advanced. We're just going to get right over to the shooting, I believe. So a couple things, again, a little bit of housekeeping. I don't know if we went over too heavily. But for the structures, the, what are they called? The shrubs, foliage. I've been watching The Simpsons again, so I keep wanting to say foliage. They're just there to kind of help us mark boundaries and make them look a little bit more interesting. They're not actually counting it as anything. So yeah, we're going to get right over to shooting. We're going to start with the bikes here, putting their shurikens into the Gene Stealers there. These will just be hitting you on 3s. Could be a better start, but that's okay. I should have Bladestorm those. These are strength 6, so I believe I'm wounding you on 3s?
Yes.
Okay. And there's a grand total of 3 wounding hits. They're AP 1. This one's AP 3. Regardless, it's going to be a 5-up save anyways, because the invuln save, so there's 3 of them. Oh, that's 3 dead Gene Stealers. Not a bad start. That was an 8-man unit to start?
Yes.
Nice. And let's see if I can remember to do all these and not mess the order up. We're going to go with this Skyweaver next. Sorry, Starweaver. Transport, whatever the transport's called. It's going to fire into the Gene Stealers as well. I will take the -1 penalty for that being in the way, though. Hitting on 4s. Again, very average roll. Going to wound you on 3s. That's 2 wounding hits, just 5-ups. Pass 1, fail 1. Chipping away. Move down the line. Next transport can do the same thing. Fire over into them. Hitting on 4s. And then these are wounding on 3s. 2 more wounding hits. 5 ups. Ooh, double 6s, passing both. Get the good rolls out of the way for me, sir. We're going to have the next transport do the exact same thing, but hopefully do more damage. 4s. Nope. Do we got stuff in the way there? No, he does not. So 3s and then 3s. So we got 4 hits. Good start, good start. And a grand total of 2 wounding hits again. We got a 4 and a 5, so only losing 1. Well, let's have that Void Weaver go ahead, spool up shots. I'm going to put them down the blast profile into the Hormagaunts there. Alright, so I made sure I was barely in range of the Hormagaunts. It does mean that the Shurikens don't have range on anything, but that's okay. I do have terrain in the way though, so it's going to make me hit on 4s. It is blast, and there's more than 11 of you, so I'm maximizing shots. Not a terrible start. Actually, it's quite an average start. And then looking for 3s to kill, because I don't think that you can get a good enough save on them. There we go. Good. We got 5 dead Hormagaunts. I must kill the Gribblies before the Gribblies kill me. Alright, so now it's going to mitigate a good amount of my shooting. With the Gene Stealers kind of getting pulled back a little bit, but that's okay. I got the Death Jester. He's going to put shots over into them. He is just looking for 2s to hit those Gene Stealers there. I shall spend a command point reroll here and turn that into a hit. Then we got the wound roll. So these are strength 6. Looking for 3s. 4s do mortal wound in addition though. So I'm going to Luck of the Laughing God that one. And there we go. There's 3 mortal wounds in addition to the regular damage. That's the unit gone. Luck of the Laughing God reroll. We kind of talked about it off camera. May have been overkill, but I wanted that unit dead because I want you to have to put another unit there to take the punishment if you want to score that objective at the end of the game round. Well, now for the fun part. I've got the squadron of 2 Void Weavers that is in range of the Zoanthropes with their main cannon, so I'm going to start with that. Alrighty, as we continue on, just because we just had the discussion off camera to further clarify, we created footprints with these, so they are still obstructing, but once you go into them, obviously you can be seen now. With the L-shaped walls, it's just the wall itself, so I can't actually shoot, because there's question of why I'm not targeting the Shurikens there. It's because I can't see you, but that's A-okay. Okay, so we got the main cannons now shooting over into the Zoanthropes back there. These are going to be hitting the Zoanthropes on 3s. A very good start. I'm going to be wounding you on 2s. Solid follow-up. I will... Oh, am I going to be super aggressive and Luck of the Laughing God here? I will. Okay, so we got 4 wounding hits total on the Zoanthropes. 4 up invuln saves. Pass 2, fail 2. I guess that's perfectly average. The first one, how much damage? You're 4 wounds each, right?
Yeah.
So the first one's going to be 3, 5 damage. Good start. The second one, it's only going to be 3 damage, and there's nothing I can do about that. And now we're going to have the other Void Weaver, the forward one, who's on his all by his lonesome. He does have range to put the Shurikens into the Termagants, and then main cannon again will go into the Zoanthropes. We're going to start with 2 Shurikens into your Termagants, hitting on 3s. And then these are going to... they get a 5-up save, right? Not a 6-up?
A 5-up?
And then light cover.
Light cover.
Gotcha. So looking for 3s to wound you. So there's 2 winning hits. These are just AP -1.
So 5-up. Yeah.
That's cocked. We roll that one. Okay, so you lose 2. I'm going to go dispersed profile here and fire the 3d3 shots, and hopefully it works out for me into the Zoanthropes. How many shots am I going to make? I'm going to make a whole bunch. These are going to wound Mr. Zoanthrope on 4. So your strength, or sorry, T5, right?
Yeah.
Nice. Alrighty. So you, good sir, are going to owe me a grand total of 5 saves. I guess I should try to hit you first. I got ahead of myself. I hit you 6 times. And now I gotta wound you on 4s. 4 saves to make, friend. And you get your 4-up invuln. Ooh, okay. So that leaves 1 on 2 wounds left. Not bad. Take that, brain bugs. All right, then we're gonna have this squad of bikes open up on the zoanthropes here. We said that if you are in and amongst this, it's going to be dense cover. So I'm gonna be -1 to hit, but hopefully I can chip a couple of them away too. Many shots going over into you, hitting on 4s. Could be better, could be much better. So we only got a grand total of 5 hits here. And then these are going to wound you on 3s, though. Okay. I got 3 wounding hits. They're only AP -1. I think your 4-up invuln's still the best save.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, that would be enough to kill one off, unless you want to command point a single die there.
It's damage 2.
Damage 2, friend. See if you can make you break your rule about re-rolling single dice rolls.
I don't bother.
Not going to bother? So going to lose a zoanthrope there. Not a bad shooting phase. Starting to plink away at the threats. If you're taking first turn, you may as well try to make use of it. We are going to have the bikes go and declare a charge into... How far can he heroically intervene?
3.
Just the standard 3? Alright, I might make it tough for him to get in then. Now, I'm not going to change anything about it. I forgot my bolas again. I'll remember them eventually. Let's make the charge into just the Gene Stealers. That's a 2. I don't know if that gets me in. Let me get my measuring widget. That does get me in just barely, and I'm gonna be very careful about making sure Mr. Broodlord can't make it in. And making my charge like so. Let's try to blend some Gene Stealers. I've already kind of spent more than I wanted to be spending, but I wanted a big turn 1, so yeah, let's just see. Do the Gene Stealers get a penalty to hit in close combat or anything like that?
No.
No? Alright, let's swing. Swinging in here. Are you T3 or T4 on them? T4. Okay, so we're going to do the not glaives first. These are the standard swings. Hitting on 3s. Again, I play Twilight, so that's why I get the extra attack. These only wound you on 5s. So there are 2 saves to make so far. Oh!
4 invuln.
Pass them both. Uh-oh. Now we're going to do the same thing with the spears. Hitting on 3s. Oh no. You guys need to do a lot better than that. These are going to wound you on 3s at least, though. So we got a grand total of 5 saves to make there. Oh, there we go. Okay, it kind of weirdly balances out. I get 4 of them, so that's half the unit dead. Hoping to do more, but anything I can do to reduce the unit sizes so I can mop them up later works for me. You get to swing back now. I'm opting not to pile in or consolidate anywhere funny. Okay, so ready to swing back. 4 attacks apiece. You are -1 to hit me.
Okay.
So at least I get a hit on 4s.
Ooh.
Well, good news. You didn't roll 3s. Oh, you rolled 1 3, so that reduces the hits by 1.
Even,
Yeah.
but
Oh, okay.
that was a bad roll.
That was an awful roll. I feel less bad about my awful roll. What strength are you?
4.
So you're going to wound me on 4s. There you go.
Solid.
5 wounding hits. And now I got 4-up invuln saves. This feels strangely familiar, doesn't it? That's enough to kill a bike. So we are going to kill that bike. And then that, I believe, is the end of the turn. I can't fail morale off of losing 1. You have synapse. So there's no scoring because it happens at the end of the battleground. I did manage to knock you off that objective, so I will force you to go take that middle objective if you want. Yeah, I'm satisfied with that as the first turn. Wanted this to go slightly better, but hey, can't complain. Let's get ready for Tyranids turn 1. Give you folks a little look here at the table at the start of the Tyranids turn. What do we got in the command phase?
A lot of stuff happening besides getting command points.
So we get our command points, and then what's next?
So let's start with the easy things, a bit of spawning.
Yes.
So first we spawn 10 new gaunts.
All right, so the unit is tucked into here, into the dense cover. And then going to go Endless Swarm over here, and you get how many back?
D3 plus 3.
Okay,
4.
so 4 of them back. You have one less than you had started the game with. Next up, Swarm Lord gets his 2 abilities.
Right, so Hive Commander and the Domination of the Hive Mind both go on the big Termagant unit.
Okay.
So they count double as objective secured.
Nice.
And they can re-roll hits.
What's next?
So next up, the Neurothrope hands out the better psychic test to the Swarmlord to make sure that his catalyst goes off.
And any other start of the command phase stuff?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Okay.
The Turbogon can hand out a +1 to hit on a Termagant unit, also on them.
Okay. Nice. So +1 to hit, reroll hit rolls, double OBSEC. Nice. That's it. Nice and easy. Super easy. So that's it for the command phase. We're going to go over to movement.
Yes.
And as always, I'm going to show you where everything currently is. And then we'll take a little look where it all ends up. Back at the end of the movement phase, Tyranid Swarm has moved up. So everything advanced over here, just getting closer to my lines. Everything is advanced over here. I don't know if the Turvagon did, but I don't know if it matters a whole ton. And then on this side, Hormagaunts just moved up. Zonethropes rolled a nice big advance to get over to there. And then Genestealers fell back, and then the Broodlord has moved up as well. Hey, is it the Neurothrope that's going to start off the psychic phase?
Yes.
Okay. Starting with
Catalyst.
Catalyst first, and you get what, +3 to cast this?
+2.
+2?
+1 inherently, and +1 from the resonance.
Gotcha. Okay, so you got to show, what, a 4?
Oh,
Nope.
that's not enough. So I have to spend 1.
Spending one more command point.
I really want that on the turn.
Down to 1 command point because it didn't film it, but during the movement phase, the big Termagant unit advanced, rolled a 1, needed at least a 3, so there was a command point reroll to get it to a 6. So you only got 1 command point left. I'm feeling good about that, and the reroll definitely means that they are catalysts.
Yeah.
Did. And now I'm going to come over to this side so we can show it off better. Smite onto the bikes. We knew this was going to happen. Just accept it. So that works.
Yeah, +2, so 9.
Yep. And just...
1.
Oh, okay. Wow. So we'll put a wound there, but then you also get to go up a wound on the Zonethrope there. So not too bad. That's all the powers for the Neurothrope then? Or does it have a third?
No, that's it.
That's it.
It has
The single Zonethrope, gonna Zonethrope it up.
gets +1 because 1 model.
Yep.
Sorry, still need to.
Getting
So-
a 6.
This is
And how many wounds?
D3 +1 for 2.
Okay, well that kills a bike. Boop. What's next?
It heals up.
Nice. Oh, and that just automatically heals it?
Yeah, it's the Spirit Leech ability from the Neurothrope. It says that every mortal wound on an enemy model in 18 inches gets back to Neurothrope or Zonethrope model, up to 3 regained wounds per phase.
Nice. That's cool. Okay, cool. Now the 2-man
The 2
Zonethrope.
Zonethropes, yeah.
Yep.
Get a +2. So it's a 10.
Yep, still gonna go.
D3 +2.
Ooh.
It's a 5.
Okay, so that leaves 1 with 1 wound left. Well, that's what the bikes were there to do. I knew it was gonna happen to someone, so it may as well be them. And then... Any more powers?
Broodlord does a smite to finish that off,
Okay.
hopefully. Yeah.
He gets it.
We're good.
And
Yeah.
it's enough damage. Boop. Those are dead bikes. Now that we've completed the psychic phase here, we gotta go way to the other side of the board and find Mr. Swarmlord. But unfortunately, Swarmlord is out of range to do any powers. So, there's that at least. I believe we're over to shooting.
Yeah, a bit.
All right. Over to shooting. Kind of sad for Michael, but I don't think there's a way we can fix it. You have 1 command point left. The plan was to go Scorch Bugs, but you've spent too many command points with only 1 left. So now you don't get the +1 strength would have been nice, but not really. It's the +6 inch range. So unfortunately, you only got about 4 or 5 that are in range and line of sight to shoot up at the Death Chester. So I'm just gonna let that happen. And so this should be, so +1, -1, this goes to 4s, re-rolling. Ooh, okay, so we're gonna get 3 hits total. Strength?
5.
Oh, right, yeah, you're gonna get 3s no matter what.
And -1 AP.
I care not for your AP, sir. Because I'm a Harlequin. The Laughing God protects me. Whew. Okay, so I'm down a wound, and the Stinger Salvo is just out of range as well. So overall, not bad. For me. Kind of bad for you.
I don't mind.
That is that the end of the shooting phase then?
That's the end, yeah.
Okay. So you are going to declare charge Broodlord into the front Void Weaver. I don't have line of sight to be able to shoot at you in Overwatch, so you gotta roll a 9 to make this charge on the pre-measure.
Maybe to mention my Hive Fleet.
Yes, your Hive Fleet is?
I have a custom Hive Fleet called Basilisk, and as the fixed trait I have Wreathed in Shadow, so no Overwatch allowed.
Oh, right. I forgot about that anyways.
And usually I take, as an adaptive one, how's it called? Territorial Instinct, so monsters are objective secured and count as 1 if below 10 and 5 if
Above 10 wounds.
Above 10 wounds.
Yep.
But
Okay,
I
nice.
changed that to something called Ferocity, where I get +1 to charge.
Beauty. Okay, so yeah, you're 10 away, a little more than 10 away, so you gotta show a 9 on the charge here to make it with the bonus.
Let's do it.
Uh-oh. That's gonna be a dead Void
Let's
Weaver in a
scratch
second.
some paint.
Oh!
Oh, sorry. I did.
Don't worry, the guy who painted them is just in the other room.
That's good.
Just a heads up, Paul. Michael's kind of scratching the paint on some of the Harlequins, so you might need to put some work in before you leave today.
Oh,
Wasn't me, it was the Broodlord.
was the Broodlord.
This is not ideal. So he's just swinging from there. How many attacks does he get?
6.
Okay.
And then I have the Imgal factor. I need to decide if I get more attacks, more strength, or more toughness. So what's your toughness on them?
5.
Then I take 1.
What's your strength?
My strength is also 5.
Oh, so you want the wounding on 3s instead?
I mean, I re-roll wounds, so I take the 1 more attack, I think.
Take the 1 more attack. Okay, so there's gonna be 7 attacks then. What do you normally hit on?
2s.
Well, it's 3s today, friend.
Oh,
Okay, so it helps me dodge a couple. And then these are wounding on 4s with a reroll.
yes, exactly. Ooh, I need that.
Leave him alone, leave him alone. Okay,
That's
here we go.
good.
3 wounding hits.
Damage each.
Well, let's see if the invuln save can save me. Looking for 4-ups. 2 damage apiece, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I got 2 wounds left. Alright, that went about as well as it could for me. I'm gonna hit you back now.
Come on.
Alright, hitting you back. I get 5 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Ah, dang, it's still pretty good. Wounding on 4s. Okay, 2 wounding hits. Get punched by a vehicle.
Drop in 1. 1 goes through.
Awesome. What's that? It's just 1 damage. What's it take you down to?
6.
Nice. Alrighty, anything to take care at the end of the combat phase? That's it, that's all?
That's it.
Alright, we're going to go over to scoring now because there's no morale to be taken anywhere. You're going to get 2, 3 points, and I am only going to score 1. So you're winning 3-1 at the end of turn 1. Let's get ready for turn 2, Harlequins. Alright, so command phase. I'm going to roll for my Luck of the Laughing God. I'm going to throw 2. I get none. The Laughing God laughs at me. Haha. Oh, what is your imperative, good sir?
Warp shielding from the zone tropes.
Yep, so that means the big Griblies get a 4-up and the little ones get a 5-up invuln.
Right.
Nice. That's going to make it kind of tough. And we get our command points. So I'm going to go ahead and just, once again, show you where my forces are all currently arrayed. And then get to the moving. Alright, just shuffling a couple of the boats around back here. I'm still playing kind of trying to avoid not playing super aggressive, except for the bikes are going to move up, be aggressive. I'm still not ready to get out yet. We'll see if this is going to be a come back to bite me in the butt, I guess. And then we've got this one's moved out, still holding that objective. You've shuffled just slightly, and I'm being hyper aggressive with my Void Weavers. This might be a really bad play, but I'm gonna do it anyways and see how it goes. Yep, that's it. My Psyker's not on the board yet, so no psychic phase. We're just gonna go right to shooting. And we're going to start off with the Death Jester, putting shots into your zone throw back there. Yeah, I want the brain bugs gone, because they're just able to mop up units so easy on the ground as soon as I put boots on the ground. So I'm hitting you on 2s. No! So I got 1 hit. And then wounding on 3. It does wound. It doesn't do a mortal wound, though. So this is AP minus 2, 2 damage, though.
4 up.
Alright, you take 2 damage. Well, I will not lament that for too long. We're going to go over here, and we're going to have this Void Weaver put shots into the Termagant unit there. Starting with the main gun for maximum shots, because you've got at least 11. 9 shots, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. Lots of 1s and 2s in there. Uh-oh. That's the exact opposite of what was supposed to happen. 3s to wound. Nothing wounded. 3s and 3s. I didn't get a single wounding hit on you.
Shocking.
A little bit, yeah. Let's see if the Shuriken does any better. Okay, that hits. These are 2s to wound you. And so there's 1 with good AP. You're going to be on your invuln save no matter what, though.
Yeah.
So you got 4 5-up saves to make.
So warp shielding gives me 5 up invuln, and I have catalyst on them.
On these Hormor Guns?
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
you were...
No, Hormor Guns
sorry,
there.
sorry, yeah. I thought it was on the Termagants. Then 3 are dead.
Okay. Pulling from wherever you'd like. Nice. Move over here now. And this first transport's going to shoot into your Broodlord. I'll be hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. Okay. Ooh, move the terrain around. And go. Okay, we got 4 wounding hits. What's the armor save on him?
He has a 4 up invuln.
Just 4 up invuln? Okay, so you got 4 saves to make there.
Save is 5 up, I think. Oh, failed 1.
Ooh. Nice start. So that's 2 damage to you.
4 left.
And then we got another one that's going to try the same thing. Hitting on 3s. Ooh. Good start. Wounding on 3s. And we got a grand total of 5 wounding hits then. Because he's T5, right? Okay, yeah. So 4 ups.
You need to make a bunch of them.
I'd rather you not.
Oh,
Okay, that should
think
be
he
enough.
is rather dead.
Got him. Oh, I can't remember if I mentioned it earlier. I did spend the 1 command point to be able to fall back and shoot there. Means I've got this 3rd transport to shoot with, but I'm going to save that for now. Perhaps not the right play, but I'm going to go with the squadron of 2. They're going to put all their shurikens into the brain bugs, and then the main cannons are going into your Hormagons. Starting off with all the shuriken shots into the brain bugs. 3s to hit you. Come on, Laughing God, laugh with me, not at me. Okay. The Laughing God doesn't care. And then these are going to wound you on 3s. Okay, so you owe me a grand total of 4 saves. And they are 4 up invulns, correct?
Right. Ooh, failed 3.
Alright, they're 2 damage apiece.
Kills 1.
And leaves 1 on 2 wounds. And then the blast shot into the Hormagons there. Hitting on 3s. Okay, this is the first volley. And then these are wounding you on 3s. Only a grand total of 4 saves to make so far. And I'm just going to roll the second volley now. And these are, again, 3s. Followed up by 3s. Nice. So you're going to add another 6 to that. 11 5-up saves to make. And you passed 3 of them, so I believe that's 8 dead. Nope, 7 dead.
I think I...
Did you not roll enough? Or is my math bad?
Was it
Those are
10
both-
or 11 in total?
11 in total, I believe.
I owe you 1 more.
Oh, okay. There we go. 8 dead. I'm just now paying more attention to how giant of a unit that is, but it's going to be fine. The last Void Weaver is going to do the same pattern of shots, so let's go into the Gribblies first. The Blast is still giving me a bonus here, so 3s. You need to do this if you want to live. Followed up by 3s. All right, you owe me another 5 saves, good sir. You get a 5 up.
4 die.
Okay, not bad. into the last zoanthrope. Fairly solid start. 3s to wound you. And we got 3 wounding hits onto the zoanthrope. You're looking for 4-ups here.
You need to make all of them, right?
Yes, sir.
No.
Nope. 2 fails. So even a command point won't help you. Bump. Got him. Alright, last transport now. Way over here is going to shoot at the Hormigons straight ahead. There's going to be 4s and 2s. So we got 2 hits into them. And 2 wounding hits. So they owe me their 5-up invuln saves. With the warp shielding. Okay, good. I got 2 more of them dead. Bloop, bloop. Oops. And then we're going to go with the bikes shooting into them. Bikes here looking for 3s. Oh, geez, look at the 1s. What's going on with my dice today? Yeah, exactly. 2s. Okay, 2 wounding hits into them. Pass 1, fail 1. I'm whittling the unit down, but geez, I'm not hitting the way I want.
Don't fall over.
That's the end of my shooting. You got 2 command points left. Not killing that zoanthrope over there does make me sad. But that's okay. It's okay to be sad sometimes. When in doubt, attack. So we're going to go bikes charging the Hormigons here. I'm in. I know I forget to throw the bolas again. It doesn't matter. I forgot. I'm going to remember eventually. And everybody's going to cheer for me on the internet when I finally remember it. They're not going to cheer for me. They're playing Harlequins. Michael keeps telling me to do it, but I'm not going to do it because I'm going to remember. That's the only one I remember. Void Weaver here is going to charge the Hormigons. 4. I mean, it's good enough, but it's kind of sad. You know what? Sure. These guys are going to go in as well. Other Void Weaver squad. They make it. We're both kind of staring at it going like it feels wrong, but it makes sense. What's the strength of the Hormigons?
3.
Okay, so it doesn't really matter what side I swing on.
They haven't got any upgrades, so no toxin sacks or anything else.
Let's start. We're going to start swinging with the bikes, I think. 5 attacks on the one with the bola. So without the spear, I guess. Hitting on 3s. And then these are going to wound you on 4s. So 2 wounding hits so far.
5 up. 1 dice.
Okay. And then swinging with the other 2 bikes. Hitting on 3s. Pull those out. And then these are going to wound you on 2 3s. Yeah, it's still 3s. I could have done these together. Oh well. I guess I couldn't have done them together. We got 4 more saves to make. Save 2 more. Okay, so you only lost 3 total there. I wanted more for that, but that's A-okay. Opting not to interrupt. So we're going to go over there. We're going to start swinging with my transports. Let's do the Squadron of 2. Yeah, Squadron of 2. Swinging in. Hitting on 3s. Okay, you guys could afford to be hitting at least average. 3s now to wound. 2 wounding hits.
5 up.
Pass 1, fail 1, so you only lose 1. No. And then the last one there, I'm going to opt to just pile in this way and get closer. And then we're looking for 3s, followed by 3s. So it's another 3 saves to make. Ooh, only losing 1. Not doing the damage I need to. And you get to swing back. Looks like it's going to be 2 swinging into the Squadron of 2, and then 5 swinging into the individual one.
Right, I need to hang back a bit because of synapse.
Keep synapse going, yep. Makes sense to me. Where do you want to begin? Who are you swinging at first?
Let's do the 2
bugs at the 2?
bugs, yeah.
Yep. -1 to hit.
So that's, that's then only 5s. Nothing?
Good start. And now many more attacks going into the one with 2 wounds left. Survey says. Okay, so you get some hits.
Oops.
And then these are wounding on 5s.
Yes, strength 3.
Oh, you got 3 of them. Nice.
Enough to
I'm in the
finish
danger
off.
zone. And survey says... Oh, I'm fine. I didn't take any damage. Now that that's complete, we're going to go over here. Piling into swing. They're all going to get the swing. Griblies.
5.
Over here, I will spend the 1 CP for lightning fast to give you the -1 to hit. So you're hitting on 5s. It saves me a couple hits, 1 hit. Well, we'll see if that keeps somebody alive. And then I'm toughness 4.
Strength 3, so 5 to wound. 3.
3, okay, beautiful. And then I'm looking for 4-up saves. I passed 1, so 1's got 1 wound remaining. Just like so. And that, I believe, it's ended the turn for me. So no morale, because you've got synapse everywhere. I didn't lose anything other than my ability to roll well. So that is the end of the turn. I'm not killing as quick as I want. It is going to be difficult to kind of keep up with you. Let's get over to Tyranids, turn 2. Welcome to the command phase. Where are we beginning, sir?
We begin with my brain hurting from
Yep.
remembering all the stuff. So, Swarmlord is sending out again his stuff to the Termagant unit
Okay.
in the middle. So reroll 2 hits and double up.
And that's via the synaptic link, right?
Right, and he's in 12 of these 2, so can
You're
help
good.
it out. And
Yep.
also probably they are within 12 anyway.
Yeah.
So Termagant gives his +1 to that Termagant brute, +1 to hit.
Okay.
And the Neurothrope, the 3d6 casting, which I forgot to do, I think, last round.
Gotcha,
I handed it
okay.
out, but didn't do it on the model itself.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I should have used a reroll to kill that model. I should have tried harder, but it's okay. Anything else in the command phase? Or am I starting to whittle things down?
I could do Endless Swarm again, because you haven't killed any of the Termagants there.
Yes.
So no regen there, but I could spend a CP on Endless Swarm, and you know what? I do it again on that.
On this Hormagaunt brood?
Yeah, on the Hormagaunt brute.
All right, so D3 plus 3. 4 models back. And now that I understand how Scorch Bugs work, I've reminded Michael again, don't spend your last 2 command points. And then we have the Hormagaunts have returned here. Anything else?
Oh,
We over to movement. Okay. So, again, Tyranids have taken mid-board position, and we'll see where they all end up. Recap time. So the Stormlord moved over with his bodyguard after the Hormagaunts fall back out of the way. The unit of Termagants has moved up to try to go for Operation Shoot My Death Jester. And then over here, Hormagaunts fell back. Termagants moved over. Both of the Zoanthropes have floated to new positions, and you're trying to bring the Tervigon in. That's most of the firepower on my list if you can kill them, so not a bad place, sir. Over to the Psychic phase?
Yeah.
Where would you like to begin?
The Neurothrope, Catalyst, I can roll 3d6 and discard 1.
Okay.
Or is it the lowest? Let me check.
Yeah, it's just discard 1. Going for Catalyst onto who? The
Termagants.
Termagants in the middle? Yep, that makes sense.
Yeah, so I have a 9, that's...
That's good enough. Bump. Catalysted. And then Psychic Power?
Another one is a Smite.
Smite? Yep.
Surprise. It's +1 to for the resonance bar.
Gotcha.
And
So you
another
get
+1.
it.
Yeah.
Closer to the individual. Oh, that's it, dead. Boom. Do I explode? I don't. There goes a Void Weaver. Pretty spooky. We're going to go Zoanthrope next, throwing a Smite over to here.
+1.
Gets
for
it.
7. D3 +1 for 3.
Nice. Right there.
And Smite from the Tervigon.
Okay.
So we are at 5, 6, 7 now to cast. Oopsie.
Big Smite.
So I get 1 damage.
1 damage
which
to yourself.
I ignore on a 5 with Adaptive Physiology. No.
Well, good. Now you have to mark it.
And the damage,
Super Smite. 3. That just kills me. And does it blow up? It does not. Ugh. Not good for me, but that's a-okay. Does the Stormlord have Psychic to do?
Yeah, let's do the Neuroparasite.
So the Neuroparasite
It's a 7. Got it.
gets it. And you get a roll for every model in the unit, right?
Right, and I need to exceed the toughness.
So T4.
So I need 5s.
You get
mortal
one.
wound.
One mortal wound and 1 dead bike. You're gonna go for an 8 smite. Gets it. 2 damage.
Oh, that's so mean.
This is down to 1.
I feel a bit bad.
Shouldn't. They're Harlequins.
Psychic.
They're Harlequins. I knew this was happening. I was a little bit aggressive on my turn, but not aggressive enough either. That's the end of the psychic phase, thankfully. Let's go over to shooting. Where would you like to begin?
Yeah, let's start with the
Scorch bugs?
That's the main thing.
Yep, so spend 2 on the Scorch bugs.
Yeah. So down to 0.
How many are in range to shoot is the question. That's going to be 20 getting shots. I'm going to lightning fast off of this and hope the laughing god laughs with me and not at me.
Oh, well.
All right, so yeah, 17, -1, so I'm going to bring it back to hitting on 4s re-rolling. Maybe this will work, maybe it won't, we'll see. Okay, so far so good. Now the big re-roll to see how many you can convert. Ooh, I might be able to pull this off. These are all going to be wounding me on 3s. How many do we have total there?
It's 7.
7, okay. 7 4-ups coming up. Ooh. I lived with 1 wound left.
That was
Okay, now there's a Turvagon shooting at me.
Stinger salvos.
Yep. What -1 to hit, so what are you hitting on?
So that's, is it in 5s? No, he hits on 3, so it's 4s.
4s? Oh geez, why is he so accurate?
I don't know. So, but saved you a lot.
Yep, saved me quite a few. These are strength,
5.
so 3s. No! Laugh with me! I'm gonna command point reroll that one. No! Just enough to kill me. And then Termagant's shooting over into my 1 remaining, who's it's the thing? You know, the Void
A
Weaver.
Weaver.
It's true. Just say Weavers and it should be good.
Also -1.
Oh, -1, yeah.
So 5s to hit.
Stop.
Not bad.
It's not bad at all.
5s to wound. Or 4s?
4s to wound.
Not just 1.
Okay. I'm dead at 5 wounds. Alright, what you got for me? Charge time?
Charging.
Do it.
So, big Turbogon.
Yep.
Crunching in.
It's in. Boom, 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 boom. Yep. Gene Stealers as well? Or no?
Oh, why not?
Okay. For good measure?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to be in. Yep, that's a problem. As we go from over there to this side of the board. What's charging?
Swarmlord into the
Yeah.
bikes. I mean, even.
Oh, he makes it. Yeah, you just, yeah. Here, I'm going to rotate a bit. There you go. You can get to where you need to be. Yeah, push them all out of the way. Nice.
That's it.
Over to combat now. We're going to begin with the Swarmlord himself. How many attacks?
9.
That's a shame.
I guess hitting -1 again.
Not necessarily. 9 attacks hitting on 2s. How much damage is he for each swing?
For each swing, he does 3 damage.
Yeah, not going to bother with it. You're going to kill me. It's okay. Yep. Just start swinging. No penalty to hit. You just can't reroll hit rolls.
I won't.
Okay. That could have actually potentially done well for me if I had given you -1, but that's okay.
Hindsight is a wonderful
Such
thing.
is life.
So strength 9.
Yeah, I think you're wounding me on 2s.
No, 3 ones. Only 5.
I just gotta save them all. It'll be fine. Nope, I'm pretty dead. Bum bum bum.
More scratched paint.
More scratched paint indeed. Paul's going to be busy. Now that that's done, let's go over here. I'm definitely not going to be interrupting. So what would like to go?
I do the strike attack with the turbo gun.
Strike with the turbo gun?
Yeah, just
Makes
because
sense.
it's more damage and I like high damage.
That's fair. How many attacks you making?
4 attacks,
What do you hit on?
hitting on 3s,
So down to 4s.
down to 4s. Oh wow.
Oh, that didn't help. Strength?
He's strength 7 and strike attack gives him +3.
Okay, it's 2s.
Ooh, just
Okay,
2.
2. 4 ups. I pass 1, fail 1. Go for it. 2d3 damage. It's 3 damage then.
Mhm.
I'm down to 2. All right. Now for the denim thieves, the gene stealers. Or did he have more attacks?
No,
Sure.
no.
Okay.
Doesn't.
These are almost the scarier thing for me.
How many are left?
There's 4 left.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought only 3.
Well, you're picking up even more dice now. Hitting me on 4s.
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. That's still an average roll.
okay.
It's still pretty good.
Yeah.
What's the strength?
4.
Looking for 5s.
Oh, just 1.
Just 1. Got a command point reroll? Or do you have command point? No, you don't have command points
No,
left.
I'm out of command.
Okay, good. I'm just doing it to taunt you with it, apparently. That was an awful roll. It stuck to my finger. I got 1 wound left. Huzzah!
It's always 1 wound left.
Always. Huh. Neat. That's the end of the turn. I don't think you get anything else.
No, I think that's good.
Oh, no, I get to swing at you. Sorry,
Oh, yeah,
I forgot.
right.
5 attacks back into the Gene Stealers. 3s. Okay, and then 3s. You owe me 3 saves, good sir.
They have 4 invul in combat.
I killed one. Every little bit counts. Okie dokie. Stress! And now that's the end of the turn. You're going to score another 3 points. And I'm only going to score 1. So it's 6-2 as we go into turn 3 Harlequins. Alrighty, start of the turn. What's the imperative for the Tyranids?
Psychic augmentation from the Neurothrope. Handing out a bunch of things. +1 psychic test, +1 deny the witch, and 5 up ignoring mortal wounds.
Nice. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and throw 3 dice at Luck of the Laughing God. Laugh with me, not against me. No! My rerolls! Looking a little bit grim for the Harlequins. I've not played them the way I probably should have. But let's see if I can make up for it this turn. I'm going to show you where everything currently is. This is going to spin a command point and fall back, I can tell you that much. Alright, this is the turn a lot of stuff's happening, so I'm probably going to show you folks this stuff and then readjust as necessary. So the Solitaire jumped out and headed over that way with an advance. And then the squad itself is jumping out and moving up. The clowns have arrived, so jumping everybody out of transports. This squad here and the Shadow Seer advanced. Everybody else just got out and moved forward. Now I gotta figure out where all these vehicles go. Do I spend 1 to put 1 into strategic reserves? I'll figure that out at the end of the movement phase. Okay, so the movement is about as complete as it's going to get. So moved up to speed bump. Like I said, everybody's gotten out. These boats have shuffled over a little bit. And then 1 command point to fall back here and still be able to shoot. I need to put something into strategic reserves. And it's going to be the squad that didn't roll very high on its advance. I'm going to spend 1, put them into strategic reserve to show up next turn. It's psychic phase time. I don't know if I'm going to even bother throwing powers, because I don't want to make my charges any more difficult. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm okay. Not going to bother with it. Let's just go right over to shooting. Alright, so I'm back on the other side of the board now. We're going to start the shooting, actually, with this Weaver. Shooting into the 3 Gene Stealers there. 4s to hit. Okay, solid start, and that's because of the terrain in the way. And then I'm looking for 3s to wound you. Ooh, 2 wounding hits.
5 up.
Pass 1, fail 1, so you lose a Gene Stealer.
Cuddling.
I'm gonna go over here. I need the zone throw dead. I'm gonna put all the shots into the zone throw and hope for the best. So we're gonna start with the solid shots. The focus beam. I got 1 hit, 1 miss, 2 to wound. It wounds. Okay. 4 up invuln. That's a fail. You want to command point it? You got 1 left.
No.
No? Okay, cool. It's dead. It's 2d3 damage.
Yeah, fine.
I mean, that felt good. That was nice. We already shot here. Let's go this transport firing into the Hormagaunt squad. Yes. Yes. Hitting on 3s. And then these are going to wound on 2s. So we got 3 wounding hits into Hormagaunts. And these are -1.
2 die.
Okay. Well, good. You got 8 left. Moving on way over to this side of the board. I shouldn't have thrown away all my Void Weavers. We're going to have this Sky Star Weaver fire into the Hormagaunt straight ahead. Yeah, sure. Get him. Nope. I lied. This one back here is going to do it first. Yeah. 3s. Okay, couple fails. 2s. 1 wounding hit into Hormagaunts. -1.
6 up.
Okay, I killed 1!
Yes.
Huzzah! 3 shuriken pistols from this squad are going to fire into them. Why not? I got a hit. And it doesn't wound. Good. I don't have to look up the stats. I was about to say I don't know the stats of this before I shot it, and that's why. I hate to do it. We're going to have the Void Weaver, sorry, whatever this one is, Star Weaver, fire into them. Wasting all these 2 damage shots, but whatever. And these guys have Catalyst on them, correct?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Okay. No, I gotta just do it on the charge. That's what it is. Yep, Hormagaunts. Yeah. Okay, I hit twice on 3s out of my 6 shots. 2s. Okay, so there's 1 with really good AP, and then 1 6-up save. Dang it.
Of course.
I killed the Hormagaunt! Whatever, when it rains, it pours. Let's go the Void Weaver, shooting everything into the Hormagaunts. So the 3d3, it's going to be 3, 4, 5, 6 shots, hitting you on 3s. Good start. I should be killing on 3s. It's AP -3. Okay, he gets 4 of them. Well, that makes me feel a little bit better than his shuriken shots. These are the inaccurate ones. Looking for 2s. So we've got 2 more to make. 1 just dies, sorry, 1 save to make. Okay, cool. So I killed 2 more, leaving you with what, 1? Yes. How embarrassing.
1 left.
Okay. Is that really it for my shooting, eh? Okay, I'm not going to bother shooting here. I don't want to make any of these charges any harder, because the shooting's not fantastic. That's why I didn't shoot this Termagant unit. Let's see if my plan pays off. We're going to start charging with my Warlord. So no line of sight to overwatch him. It's all part of the plan. He's going to throw 2d6 and add 6 to this. He's in.
Barely.
Alright, to save both of our models, yeah, when I charge, I'm going to charge like so. Basically, he, instead of going on the ground floor, like he counts as being on the ground floor, I'm just going to put him up there so I'm not knocking everything over. And then, no, not solitaire charge yet. We're going to go, this squad's going to charge. I'm getting an 8. They are in. Let's go the... we'll get the Shadow Seer out of the way. Shadow Seer charges 5 and is in. Kind of looks like so. And then the last squad here is going to charge. And they get to go 7. All right, so that's about what that looks like. Again, trying to represent where they are underneath by putting them on top. Because these hands are not delicate. We are going to charge the transport into the remaining Hormagaunt. Because do you have a further intervene on, or can you intervene with them?
No.
Okay, cool. Boop. I go 4, which should be good enough. Those are the charges complete. You don't have enough command points to interrupt or anything like that.
Right.
So let's just go ahead and I'll get this one out of the way because I'm standing here. Looking for 3s to hit against Mr. Hormigaunt. Okay, I got 2 hits. And then these are looking for 3s to wound you. 2 wounding hits.
Any minus?
No.
Dead.
Okay, good. See, you're knocking stuff over too. I love these trees, but yeah, they can be kind of clunky. I got 1. I'm just going to block a little bit more effectively. Yeah, like that. Let's just go ahead and swing with this first unit here. Yeah. I'll do the Harlequin's Kiss on this as well, so 6s to wound. Mortal wounds in addition. Here we go. This is with the Harlequin's Blades. These are going to hit on 3s. Solid start. Wound on 4s. Reroll 1s because of the Troop Master. And then 6s are mortal wound in addition. So I've got a couple 1s to reroll there. Not a terrible conversion. So you have 3 mortal wounds so far. And that is a grand total of 8 saves to make. 8 saves.
6 up save. Yeah.
Yep. Not a bad start. And
Then just roll it again for.
just rolled again for, yeah.
Catalyst save.
Exactly.
Oh,
Ooh,
only 4
nice,
die.
only 4. So 4 dead so far, not as much work as I wanted. These are the Harlequin's weapons now. Again, hitting you on 3s. Ooh, bad start. These should be wounding on 3s. Rerolling 1s. Okay, we got 3 more wounding hits. Yeah, no save because of the -2. There's 3 of them in there.
Catalyst. 1 dead. 2 dead.
Ooh, lives. So only killing 2 more. Only 6 dead on the first squad. Uh-oh. Gonna move along and swing with the next squad because you can pull from wherever you want, essentially. And this is kind of messy, so this is the best way to resolve this. So we're gonna go to the next squad swinging. And this is the other squad's Harlequin's Blade. Maybe I didn't need that 3rd squad to go in. Pull out my fails. Once again, these are 4s, rerolling 1s. Ooh, so many 2s. You are going to owe me that 6, 7 saves. 6 up armor. Nice, and then 5 up to feel no pain.
Kills 5.
Okay. The Harlequin's weapons from the squad. 3s. And then these are looking for 3s. Again, only 2s. So these, I'll show you the quick dice way. Roll 5 dice for me. And there's 2 successes, re-roll them, because it's 2 damage. Okay, so 1 works, so that's another 4. Do the Shadow Seer's 5 attacks, hitting on 2s. Good start. These should be wounding you on 2s. Come on! Okay, so we got 4 wounding hits there. -1.
Nothing.
Okay, these are D3 damage apiece. So, awkward. Make 3 saves. So that's 1. Next one, make 2. That's another one. Make 2.
No.
Okay, got him. Last one is 2. Okay, cool. So I kill another 4 there. Troop Master now. Hitting on 2s. Okay. Okay, these are looking for 3s to wound you. Very good. So that it's 7 more. These are 2 damage apiece. So 5s. I feel no pain. 2 of them have succeeded so far, so roll them again for the 2 damage. No. So 7 more dead. Alright, so that should be them all dead. I'd still technically have the Solitaire, but okay, good. We can clean that up and I can feel a little bit better about myself and my head math. That's about the cleanest we can get it. I've got like 3 models on the objective. I got a little bit of OBSEC there. Sorry, 4 models on the objective. We're making do. You gotta come take it from me if you want it. Oh yeah, so I feel pretty good about all of this. So I think that's the end of my turn. Nice. And we're back. So, started the turn. Command phase. What do you got for me?
So the Hive Tyrant is handing out his rerolls to hit on a core unit, a Tyrant Guard, a
Yep.
core, so they are getting that.
Okay.
And they're also getting the counting as objective secured.
Gotcha. Cool.
So you can guess which direction they will go.
Yep. Let's rumble.
The Tervigon is out of range for handing the +1 to that Termagant unit, just a fraction of an inch.
Okay.
And the warp siphon thing, so rolling 3d6 will go on the Neuroswarp again.
Cool. We each get our command point. And then that's that. Of course, Endless Swarm of the Hormigons, D3 plus 3.
5 this
Ooh.
time.
Not bad.
Down to 1.
The squad grows, and again, we're going to show everything off super quick where it all currently is, and then I'll show you after where it all ends up. Movement recap. So the Swarmlord has moved up here to basically, end this one transport. The Tyrant Guard have moved over. Over here, the Hormigons have moved up to just kind of body block. The idea is you don't want to let me get my extra Consolidate pile in and charge me, so I can put more on the objective. And then Neurothroat moved over, Tervigon moved back. These guys, Termagants, have moved over to grab that objective. The first of 2 lictors have shown up right here. Again, you're able to be just outside of 6. And then over here, the Larry the Lictor has showed up just outside of 9. And that's your movement done. Psychic. Do you know where you want to begin, good sir?
Yeah, let's do, how's it called? Smite?
Smite? Yep. And that's into the squad here.
No, from the Neuroswarp, it will hit the Solitaire.
Leave the Solitaire alone. Okay, do it. You get +2 to this?
Even 3, because built-in 1, Resonance Barb, another
Gotcha.
one, and I have the Psychic Augmentation thing going on for
Right.
this round.
Okay, +3.
And I can throw 3 dice,
And, okay, yeah, that's actually pretty good.
pick 2.
Well, I think you're going to take the Super Smite.
Yeah.
And D6. 3. Ouch. Next up, a Catalyst onto the Hive Guard.
Also
Tyrant Guard.
Also from the Neuroswarp.
Yep. This is still +3, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Now you're going to get it.
Um,
Tervigon Smite now. This is showing, what do you guys show to cast this one? 6?
6, yeah,
Okay,
it's the second
6.
smite.
Yeah.
No, failed.
Okay, good.
Would have hit this squad.
Yes. Okay. Only 1 power out of that one, right?
Yeah, right.
And then the
Swarmlord, also a smite,
Yep.
for good measure. No, failed, because I needed a 7.
Gotcha.
Smite.
Gotcha. Oh no, you get +1 to cast.
Oh
Right?
yeah, because of the Psychic
Yeah,
Augmentation.
so that one did
Thank
work.
you. That
No
did
problem.
work.
Does it cast 2 powers or just 1?
2, but the others are Neuroparasite, which is just 1 dice on that.
Yeah, and that's going to target the closest?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to try to stop that smite. And I don't. Wah wah. Okay, how much damage does the smite do? 2. I'm down to 4. And just a little bit of a range for the Psychic Lynx. And deciding it's not worth to maybe do 1 mortal wound here to risk the perils. So, is that end of the Psychic for you?
It is.
Cool. Shooting. How much? Oh, you get a little bit. You're ready to severely overkill or do nothing? No half measures?
Yeah, Stinger Salvo from Tervigon into
Yep.
transport.
So -1 to hit.
Yes,
So 4s.
force.
Okay, it saves a couple. What's the strength of this?
5.
So you're looking for 4s.
1 and -1. That's enough.
I passed.
It isn't.
Termagant shooting now. How many were... You had 2 that could shoot here.
Right, 2.
And then how many were able to shoot forward?
8 on the troop unit
Ooh,
there.
that's not ideal. All right, which one do you want to resolve first?
Let's start the 8 shots at the troops.
Okay. So just your base, whatever to hit.
Force.
Okay.
Oh, it's good.
And then your -1 to wound because of the Shadow Seer. So you're back to force.
Force.
Honestly, it didn't help. So I've got
-1.
3. It doesn't matter. I got
Doesn't matter,
4
yeah,
ups for
true.
days. Okay, good. Then we get the 2 back here on 5s. I dodged it.
It's a 5.
Sometimes I don't see it right through the viewfinder, so you went, I'm like, no, I'm seeing it wrong. Whoo, okay. Well, that was good. All right, charge phase time.
Let's start with the Gene Stealers.
Start with Gene Stealers. Do they get a bonus? They get +1 because of your army build, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what they roll. I don't know what they need.
Oh, it's not enough.
That's probably not it.
Then
You want to use command point reroll there? Okay. The Lictor
Victor.
needs to show, what, a 6?
Yeah, he can.
Oh, you gotta show a 5, right? Because you get +1 in charge.
Right, and he can.
Reroll naturally.
That's true, and I just wanted to explain he can show up within or farther than 6 inches, not 9 inches.
Because of
his
your
special
deployment
rule.
zone. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, he
Yeah,
makes it in.
That's it.
Whoa. That's huge.
Let's scratch some paint.
No. What other charges do you have to make?
Well, let's do the other lictor there.
Yep. So this one you got to show an 8 to make it, correct?
Yeah,
Okay. No, he naturally re-rolls.
of course, changing dice.
Yep. Not superstitious. It's a little stitious.
No.
Oh, it's a
Nope.
6. Oh, I breathe a sigh of relief. Swarmlord? He's in.
Even with a 2.
And then what are you declaring against with the...
Tyrant Guard.
Yeah,
So I think only the Solitaire.
just the Solitaire? Okay. Yeah, because they're OBSEC, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because even if you kill the Solitaire, remember I got 4 models total on the objective.
That's the 4, okay.
Now I'm also going to probably try to heroically intervene into you with something.
You also can heroically intervene with the troops.
I think I got a stratagem. I'll double check for you before
Okay,
you
then
commit.
then I charge.
Well,
the
let me
troops.
check before, because that could make
But
a
I need
difference.
anyway, because otherwise you would have too many models.
Let me check my rules, Michael. Okay, so final declaration. You're declaring this unit here and the Solitaire. Okay, cool. Roll it up. You're in with an 8. Charge is completed. So there's no way for me to, or for you to avoid me getting my Troop Master in out of range, and I'm going to spend the 1 CP for, I think it's Dramatic Entrance, to intervene the other squad. And that's kind of what it looks like when it's all said and done. All right, you're in. I've got 1 command point left. You got what? 1 command point left or 2?
1.
All right, let's do it. Okay, so let's see if we get the declaration right. 1 Scything Talon is going to go, sorry, 1 Tyrant Guard with Scything Talons is going into that squad. The other one's going into this squad, and then Bone Swords is going into the Solitaire.
Yeah,
Nothing's going into my Troop Master.
Right.
Sad Troop Master.
And the Bone Sword is a Bone Cleaver.
Bone Cleaver,
Which does 2 damage.
which would be very handy to do the last 2 damage. Okay,
Right.
give me a minute. I'm on the other side now. This is Bone Cleaver first.
Yeah.
3 attacks, -1 to hit, but you get to reroll. So what are you hitting on?
Force.
4s? Okay, 4s with a reroll. It's not a good start.
It's bad.
Okay. I should be in the -1 to wound aura.
Strength 5.
Strength 5. So you're back to 4s. Gonna command point that? Nope. Okay. Now we're gonna do this far squad here. So same thing. You're hitting on 4s the reroll.
Right. Better.
Good start. Better. What's your strength?
5.
Okay, so you're gonna be on 4s again with the -1 because of the Shadow Seer. Only 1. Uh-oh. The Laughing God. Can you hear him? 4 up in Vuln. I pass. And then this is into the other squad down there. So 4 with a reroll. Nice, we got 4 hits. Wounding on 4s. 2 wounding hits, 4 up in Vulns. Ooh, I'm gonna lose 2 out of that squad. You know what, then I'm just gonna pull that, I'll put those onto the Sarge because they're 1 damage apiece. The Sarge just got 2 wounds. My turn. Never mind. Swarmlord. Doing Swarmlord things. Hitting on 3s. Oh, this is probably gonna die pretty quick. What's the strength?
9.
Yeah, okay, so 3's to wound.
Ooh.
Ugh. You got 3 wounding hits.
Let me see.
And there's 3 damage to swing. I got 4 wounds left.
Yeah, it's okay.
Alright, yeah, only strength 9. So we got 3 wounding hits. I gotta pass 2 4-ups here. And there's the 2. I got 1 wound left. Boop. Oh, Harlequins. Now it's my swing. That's a bad roll. I've rolled bad, but that's at a bad time. Let's begin with, because these are, how many wounds each?
4.
4? Okay, yeah, we'll just start with the Solitaire. Solitaire hitting on 2s, wounding on 4s. It's a good start. And kind of weak follow-up. It's still not bad. There's 3 wounding hits. These are AP minus 2.
They have a 2-up save.
Yep, so it goes to 4s. Okay, and they're 2 damage a swing. So you got 4 feel no pains to make here. Okay,
Nice.
we'll take 1 damage then, why not? Next we're going to move over to the somewhat diminished squad. I gotta get better with who's going to have what weapons and all that. So that's going to be 3 Harlequin blades at 6 attacks each. Hitting on 3s. You got no penalty to hit or anything?
No.
Okay. It's a solid start. But I think I need 6s to wound you. Rerolling 1s. I think that's right. Yeah, I'm just looking for 6s, man. Oh. Reroll 1s. These are all going to come up 6s. Ready? Nope, didn't work. So there's 4 there to make at minus 1.
So 3 up.
Oh, so far so good. A special Harlequin weapon. Okay. And then these are looking for 5s. 1. This is at minus 2.
4 up.
Oop, you make it. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. The other squad's gonna go, and I'm gonna pop the Harlequin's Kiss. So mortal wounds in addition. Should have rolled to see if I get a command point back. Do I? I do. Haha. So this is the 2 Harlequins weapons. Hitting on 3s. Okay, pull the fails out. And then these are 5s, 6s are mortal wound in addition. Nothing. Reroll 1s. Okay, so 1 wounding hit, minus 2 damage.
4 up. Oops.
So fail it, 2 damage.
5 up ignoring.
So you take 1 more wound. All right then, the regular Harlequins weapons. 3s. Okay. And then these are looking for 6s, re-rolling 1s. Re-rolling 1s. Nice. 5 saves to make, so minus 1. So you're 3 up. Okay. And then there's 5 more wounds, so throw 1 more die in the pile. And you're looking for 5s to ignore. Not bad. Not bad.
4 goes through, so 1 is dead and 1 on 2 wounds.
And last but not least, we got the Troop Master. So yeah, let's just go for it. Troop Master, hitting on 2s. With the... I can't remember the name of the blade. I was going to say Storied Sword, but I don't think that's it. These are 5s to wound you. So only 2. These are at minus 3.
So 5 up armor save.
Fail them both. They are 2 damage apiece, so there's 4 damage in the pool there.
Ooh.
Okay, take another 3.
Dice.
And that clears 2 of them out. Feeling pretty happy about that, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, I get to swing at a Lictor. You didn't swing yet.
No. Right.
So, okay, this doesn't matter a whole ton here for the order. So let's fix that and get your swings going. So you are hitting me on minus 1.
So on 3s.
Okay. Your 2's base, eh?
Yeah.
Nice. So 2 misses. That would have been misses anyways.
He is a hidden hunter.
Strength?
Strength is 7, surprisingly.
2s. Sorry, 3s. 3s. 3 wounding hits.
-2. Minus.
Just invuln saves. Do I lose my last command point? Did I do a reroll yet? No, I haven't done a reroll yet. Do it. Luck of the Laughing God, come on. Sorry, this isn't a Luck of the Laughing God. I'm just, asking for help. My last command point on a 4-up. No, he's dead. Do I blow up? I don't. I used up all my luck this turn.
Was it so?
And I do believe that should be end of the turn. So, morale. I lost 2 in a squad. I'll scratch that. I just lost the leader. I'm leadership 8, so I can't fail on that. And I think that is that. So, at the end here, I now control the middle objective. So, I'm going to get 3 points finally. And Michael is going to get his 1 point. Brings the score 7-5. Still in Michael's favor, but we're going to go over to Harlequins turn 4. Here we go. Turn 4, Harlequins. I know that we've forgotten Hatred the entire game. We're not going to use it this game. We decided after like turn 2 of forgetting it that we're not going to bother. So anybody wondering, yeah, no, we just decided not to use it. Because I kept forgetting it every turn. And Michael didn't remember either. So what's your imperative?
Relentless ferocity, so I can fall back and charge.
Whoa, okay. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, actually. I am going to go Luck of the Laughing God. And you know what? I'm just doing it. You ready? Watch this. Bam! Oh, it almost worked! Why? Now, my Warlord trait does give me an extra command point, though. Because if I roll at least 4, I get a command point guaranteed. Alright, so over to movement now. So, luckily alive on 1 wound. Over here, made sure I didn't use the pylons, so the only one engaged is the Solitaire, who's going to boogie out of there anyways. Everything else will be moving quite extensively, if you could probably guess. I'll run you folks what's happening so far. Transport moved back, and then this transport disgorged the infantry, who moved up, and then just kind of shimmied over a little bit. Moved up the Void Weaver, moved up the Star Weaver. Over here, he's just going to go and say, you can't come this way, Swarmlord. Just be super annoying. Because you can't get in there, because you're a monster. Makes me feel like a monster. In the middle here, we had basically these 2 squads swap spots. Neither one was in engagement range, even though they were close. The Shadow Seer has moved over. And then my Warlord and Solitaire have both just left. I've fallen back into combat here with the Swarmlord. And I think now I'm just going to bring in that squad that's in reinforcements. Moving over to here, my squad will show up to threaten the lictor. The hunter has become the hunted. And now, Psychic Phase, I will throw a smite into your the Tyrant Guard. Smote. Okay, that's a 9. You got plenty to try to stop. You don't. There's going to be D3 mortal wounds. Feel my wrath. Okay, for 3. That's actually pretty good. Still ignore... Yeah, Catalyst. Doors on 5s. You got 1 wound left, friend. And I'm going to try to use the other one that does damage, and I can't remember the name of it. But I'm going to roll it. And I get it with an 8.
Let's try to deny. No.
You don't. That will simply do a single mortal wound to you.
Would be good to ignore that. I don't.
Okay, got him.
Dead.
Paying the 1 CP there to be able to fall back and shoot. Since it's a fresh turn, does the command trait give it back to me on a 6? It does not. I have 1 left. Shooting will begin here into the Termagant squad. These are going to be 3s and 2s. Okay, not a fantastic start. 2s. 2 wounding hits at AP -1.
6 up. We roll that.
Yep, and you save 1. I killed 1. That's kind of cool. Don't want to make the charge harder for them, so I'm not going to bother shooting any of this stuff. I gotta see if I'm bothering to shoot anything anywhere, but I don't think I am with this cluster. As I come back this way, though, you better believe I'm putting fusion pistols into this thing. -1 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm looking for 4s to hit with the fusion. 1 hit, 1 fail. I won't re-roll off that. What's your toughness? Give you at least T5, I think.
Yeah, it's 5. Yeah.
Okay, so 3 to wound. It does wound. AP -4.
Fire up inward. No.
D6 plus 2.
He's so dead.
And he's toasted. Nice. No kill like overkill. We're going to go here, and this transport will fire into the Hormagaunts straight ahead. Because when I said I shouldn't reduce their number, I decided I'm going to ignore my own advice. 3s to hit. No, see, I'm not going to kill many. 2s. There's 2 wounding hits into the Hormagaunts, -1.
6 up.
Pass 1, fail 1. Bloop. We're going to have this transport go into the 2 Gene Stealers. 3s. And then your T4 on them, right?
Yeah.
3s to wound you. So that's 3 wounding hits, AP -1. You're just on your, is it 5 up invuln?
5 up. Dead.
Got him. Alright, yeah, I lied. The squad of 4 is going to go ahead and put 4 shuriken pistols. Oh, sorry, 3 shuriken pistols into the squad of Gaunts there. I missed. Let's do this squad. Going to do the same thing, but hopefully hit a little bit better. I'll put the fusions into them as well, because why not? I missed. The fusions? I hit with 1. I evaporated 1. So 1 Hormagaunt goes dead. Ooh. I knew I shouldn't have bothered rolling, but that's okay. Yeah, that's probably good, because now I've got the little transport here. Or sorry, not the transport, the gunboat. The Void Weaver. Gotta put shots into them, and I didn't take you below 11. Look at me, big brain plays. 9 shots, and then the shuriken goes into them as well. Yeah, I don't know, this feels like the right play. 3s to hit. Oh, that's pretty good. These are going to be 3s to... They're AP -3, so I think 3s to incinerate them. And I assume they make all sorts of terrible noises, as 7 of them die. Leaves you with 4 left, as the shurikens spool up. 3s. And then these are 2s. So that's 3 more at -1.
2 more die.
Cool. We'll have the Shadow Seer go and fire the weird grenade launcher thing at you. D3 shots for 1. It hits on 2s. It hits. Sorry, you said it's 5?
Yeah.
Okay, so I roll a 6. Take a mortal wound. Blip. Hit you with a little grenade. That makes you see things. And I think that's it for shooting, so we're just going to go right over to charges. We are going to have my Warlord charge both the Hormagaunt and the Neurothrope. I'm in, because I had 6 to it. That's a pretty bad roll, though. We're going to send this squad in. I'm not sure what I need to roll, because again, remember, they're technically on the ground level. A 5? Yeah, it was barely enough to make the charge. Say again what you said off camera.
I asked you if you kept make sure that you keep out of heroic intervention range.
He said, yeah.
Yeah.
And the response
I
back?
also want to have fun.
No.
And stab you.
You play Harlequins, you're not allowed to. It's illegal to have fun. Let's have the Solitaire charge. The Termagants.
You know what?
Here comes the Overwatch.
How many are left? 2, 4,
I didn't kill that many.
7, 9. Only killed 1?
Man, sounds right. I rolled pretty bad, man.
So, I mean, would be hilarious, wouldn't it?
It would be. The laughing god would be laughing.
So, plus a couple of 6s. You know?
No!
3 6s.
3s to wound.
You know what? 3 wounds.
Oh, I've got 2 wounds left. I got a 3-up invuln save. I got 1 wound left. I'm gonna charge. I'm in! That could have been really bad. Here, 9-inch charge in. Mark me down my last command point, good sir. Do I get it back? I do not. Do I make the 9-inch charge into the lictor? No, it's an 8. It was so close. It wanted to be, but it wasn't. Oh, that's okay because you swing first with the lictor anyways. Okay, so I made a bunch of charges. Let me begin with my solitaire. Oh, you don't have enough to interrupt anyways?
No.
Oh, whatever. I'm starting with the solitaire. 8 attacks. Hitting on 2s. I got a couple fails. I'm strength 6, so looking for 2s. That should be 6 of them. Yeah, putting some work in. I know you're going to get some back on your turn anyways, but whatever. It is what it is. Next, let's go with my Warlord. Swinging everything to the Neurothrope. Alright, many attacks, hitting on 2s. Not a terrible start. Not a terrible start. I'm wounding you on 4s, but I'm really looking for 5s because you can take invuln saves against them. No! Why are you this way? Okay. Well, what we said was going to happen happened. So there's 1 3-up invuln to take. You passed. And the other one, you can't take an invuln against, you just take 2 damage. So that's kind of cool, I guess. That's not ideal. I think I'm going to have my whole squad swinging him now.
Yeah, but put 1 into the little Hormagant.
I'm considering it. I also might
Otherwise
not.
he would feel neglected.
Fine. I'll throw 1 regular one into the Hormagant, and the rest are going into the Neurothrope. Well, let's just start into the Hormagant first. This is the Harlequins blade, so hitting on 3s. And then this is wounding on 4s. Rerolling 1s. Okay, there's 2 wounding hits at -1.
3-up invuln.
No, sorry, that's into the Hormagant.
Oh, into that
Yeah.
one. Okay.
So, he's dead.
He's dead, yeah.
Now this is the other 2 into the Neurothrope. 3s. Pull at the fails. And you're T5, right?
Yeah.
So I'm wounding you on 5s. Rerolling 1s. Not a great roll, not a terrible roll. So you are going to owe me 3 3-up invulns.
Where's 3?
That didn't roll very well. Okay, you're taking a wound. You're down to 3. And then I got the Harlequins weapons. And these are the damage 2 weapons. Hitting on 3s. Okay, pull out the fail. And then these are strength. Still need 5s. I only go to strength 4. And reroll the 1s. Only 2 saves to make. You gotta fail them both for me. Fail me 2 3-up invuln saves. It was close. You got 1 wound left. It is what it is. The laughing god gives, the laughing god takes. It's a close shave there for a couple of our models. You get to swing which one you want to do first.
Let's do the Termagants first.
The Termagants, 3 Termagants into the Solitaire. -1 to hit.
Kill him. 5s. You know?
Ah! I'm T4.
So 5s.
Stop! 3 up. He's fine. Alright, my heart did skip a beat. Neurothrope, how many attacks does he get?
I have no clue. 2.
2. Who's he attacking?
The troops.
Okay, that makes sense. Hitting on?
Weapon skill 5+.
So he hits on 6s. Yeah, baby! Oh, he hit! What strength is he?
5.
Okay, booty on 3s. Okay, cool. I get a 4-up invuln save. I'm fine. Alright. Oh. That's the end of my turn. No morale to take because of the synapse. Turn 4 Tyranids. Alright, so start here. We each get a command point. You have a Lictor, 3 Termagants, a mostly fresh, what's it called, Turfgon, a near-dead Neurothrope, and a Swarm Lord. I have various clams across the board. What do you have to do in your command phase?
Rapid regeneration.
Yep, on the Neurothrope.
That's D3 on the Neurothrope.
Okay. Turn 2.
Up to 3.
Okay, not bad, not bad. Oh, and that's your command point? Or is that just a thing you can do?
No, that's a command point. Sorry.
Okay, so you're down to 1.
One.
Okay, we
Right.
both have 1 command point now.
And then respawning 2d6 termagants.
No. Oh, there's 10. They're back up to full strength. That was the 10-man squad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Other command phase stuff. Turvagon's going to give them +1 to hit.
Yeah.
Nice.
And
Anything else?
No, the Swarmlord ran out of core units in his vicinity, so
That's fair.
nothing to do
That's
for
fair.
him other to be angry.
Yep. To be rather upset. Okay. Are we on to movement? So we're going to show you where everything is. Most of it's here. And then there's a Swarmlord. And movement's complete. So Swarmlord has moved up. And then over on this side, the Termagants that can fall back and charge have moved over. The Turvagon has moved up. And the Lictor has moved over. Over to Psychic. Very important phase for you. Where would you like to begin?
Good point. Let's start with the...
Oh, sorry, and then the Neurothrip has moved over as well.
Yeah, to grab the objective if I manage to kill everything there
Yep.
with smiting and stuff.
Okay, where do you want to start?
Swarmlord.
Swarmlord is going to start with the first smite.
A smite, yeah.
And you get it. Into the troop. D3 mortal wounds. For 1. Alright, I got 3 left then. Now we got the Parasite.
Your
And this is on a
parasite,
7?
On a 7, yeah.
Ooh, it fails. You're going to command point reroll that.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Out of command points.
Oh, and you get it with an 8. I need you to not get that. And then so it would be 3 dice every 4 up as a mortal wound.
Yeah. I should have done that the other way around because then...
In
5
retrospect,
models would
probably
be
you
like-
should have actually, yes. I'm not going to roll on that. You know what? That's the most important one, so let's do it. Show me a 9. That's 3. Okay. 3 dice every 4 up is a mortal
There's
wound.
3 left
There's 3
already.
left, yeah.
Bummer.
Your comedic timing is perfect. Yeah, that sucks. It didn't have to be triple 1s. It could have been 2s or 3s and same result. But yep, the dice said no thank you. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. We still got the Neurothrip to throw powers. And then the Turvagon can throw powers. Next up.
Neurothrop.
Okay.
We forgot to mention, handed out again the 3d6
That was, yeah.
casting.
I don't know if I got that on
so-
camera or not, but he knows that.
Yeah.
We know it's there. What are you casting?
A smite,
Okay,
which
start
would
with the
hit
smite.
the
Shadowseer.
Shadowseer.
Is this 3d6 on the cast?
Yeah, that was the thing. Forget
I got
already.
Michael Shook. That's cock. Go ahead and reroll it.
So then it's a 7 plus 2, it's a 9.
A 9. And I already tried to stop it. It didn't work. Okay, yeah. So how many mortal wounds?
Just
1. Leaves me on 4 wounds. Catalyst. Catalyst goes off. Who's it going on to?
On himself.
On himself? Yeah, that's probably smart. He's about to get hit with sticks. And then,
A smite from the Turvagon would hit
which goes into the unit there.
the unit there.
Yep.
I think we are the 3rd smite, so it
This
would
is-
mean
yeah,
a
smite 3.
7.
It goes off. 2. You know what? I'll just pull the Sarge for that. I believe that's it for Psychic.
That's it.
Shooting.
Shooting.
You've got
Just
that, yeah.
Turvagon.
shooting into the squad.
Yeah, a spine.
Or did you want to shoot into the assault? I can't remember what we talked about.
No, that will go into
Into
the
the
squad,
squad?
and I hope that Termagants will kill him in
In the
close
ch-
combat. I don't
gotcha.
know if that's realistic, but
They might.
we have to try.
Okay, so into the squad.
Force
Okay.
Average.
Average.
and 3s.
Yep.
2, only 2.
Okay. 4 ups. Ooh, failing both. We're gonna pull you and you. I do believe that brings us to charges. Where would you like to begin, good sir?
Let's do the Termagants first.
Termagants first. Yep. They're in. You can kind of get them wherever you like, though. Use that extra movement if you want to. And you are in. Next up,
Lictor.
Lictor.
I mean, it's a formality.
He's in. Oh no. And then
Yeah, I need
Tyranids?
to go into your character, the Troop Master.
just the Troop Master?
Yeah, with
Yep.
the Tyranids.
He gets it. Oh, that's a big bug.
Ooh, sorry.
Oh, you're all good. Was the Neurothrop going to charge? At the end of your charges,
That's it, yeah.
I will send the character in to fight you in honorable combat. Boop. There we go. All right, let's do it. Opting to do the Termagants first. That's 10 attacks into me. Hitting on 5s.
No. On
You got
fours.
+1 to hit.
And
4s.
+1 from
Oh
the Termagant.
my.
So let's see.
Oh, well, good. You
Bit
didn't.
under average.
You rolled. Yeah, you rolled only 5s anyways. Wounding on 5s? Because your strength.
3.
I'm T4 on solitaires.
Oh.
There's strength 4 or T4, yeah. There's 2. Alright, show me potato salad. No! Ah! Ah! Command point that one. Do I get it back on a 6? I don't. Do I pass my 3-up invuln? I do. My command point is gone though, and I'm alive. You're gonna kill me elsewhere though. What do you want to do next? Turvagon?
Lictor.
Or Lictor? Victor the Lictor? What does he hit on normally?
2s.
Okay, well, 3s now. Oh, it saved me twice. Okay, wounding on...
2s.
Yep, that'll do. 4 of them. How much damage are these?
2.
Okay, show me 4-ups. I lost 1. That's gonna be 1 regular model. Breathe somewhat of a sigh of relief. And then we've got Mr. Turvagon.
Yeah, big question is, sweep or strike?
Ooh.
How many wounds?
Gonna go for the strike.
Yeah.
Okay. Mine's one to hit. So you are hitting me on.
4s.
All right, let's see what you get.
Only 4 attacks.
Oh, there it goes.
He whiffs.
Yep. It was close, but no cigar. Let's move over to my Shadow Seer. Grand total of 5 attacks there. There it is. 2s. And wounding you on 3s. Okay, there we go. He's upset. You get a 3-up invuln save. You fail 2. These are D3 damage a pop. So that's 3, 4, 5 damage. You've got 3 wounds on you and a 5 up to ignore.
Ooh.
That is just...
1 wound left, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, you failed 3. I've got 4 wounds left on me.
Yeah.
That kills the Neurothrop. And then continuing down the line, let's do my Solitaire. Solitaire hitting on 2s. And blending on 2s. That is going to be a grand total of 5 dead. Splat. Troop Master hitting on 2s. Okay. Sorry, pull that out. I don't know why I'm trying to pull my 2s out. Strength. I'm wounding you on 5s. And conveniently, these don't allow you to take invuln saves. So these are AP 3. What's your armor?
2.
2? Okay, well, you have 5 ups either way. Take 2 damage.
And guess what? Adaptive physiology.
Ah, jeez.
Ignoring on 5s. Okay.
Okay,
2.
well, take 2 damage.
14. Where's the 14?
It's there somewhere. I believe you.
Do you think?
Oh, it doesn't even have an invuln. Ah, whatever. Well, that's last game we played, I think it did. We're going to go now with the troop here. Piling in, piling in, piling in. Try to murder him, please. These are the Harlequin weapons. I'm -1 to hit you, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So 4s. Okay, pull out those. That was a pretty good start. What's your toughness?
It's 5.
T5. And these are, so 5s to wound. 3 wounding hits. That should be 2.
5 up inbound.
Okay. So that's 4 damage to him.
Should be 2 left.
Okay. And now the rest of the squad. 4s. No! These are going to be 5s to wound you. Only 1 wounding hit. So I can't possibly kill you. Okay, well, 1 damage, so you get 1 wound left. Congrats! You lived. And is that it?
I guess that's it, yeah.
Okay, I owe you some morale tests here. Lost 3 here, so on a 6 I fail. I don't. And then over inside of there, I only lost 1, so I can't fail. And that's it. So I'm going to go ahead and score 1, 2, 3 points again. And again, Michael only gets stuck getting 1. That ties it up 8-8 as we go on to Harlequins turn 5. Start of my turn, I'm going to go ahead and throw 4 dice at Luck of the Laughing God. I'll get a command point out of it for sure. And also... no, doesn't work. No reroll. Your imperative, it's the extra move, I assume?
The extra move from the Tervigan, Searching Vitality.
Nice. And let's just get the movement going. So this will be pretty simple. I'm going to be falling back and just getting ready to charge and shoot everywhere. We'll be back in a moment. Alright, so I moved over and then moved back into combat. You can cut me down.
Yeah,
Gonna roll a
let's do
single
that.
6. See if I messed up. No, you cut him down. Well, that's a solitaire dead. No! I should have stayed in combat. That means my warlord's gonna fall back. Opting to fall back there. Alright, did my moves off camera so I can measure stuff a little bit more precise. And move the players so they are barely holding that objective. Transports moved up. Gunboat stayed still. Move this squad to get the melt-a-pistol into range. And then just moved up. Actually, you know what? You guys got more movement. We're going to move it over this way. Not going to make a huge difference. Just lets me charge the termagants a little bit more effectively. And then, yeah, everything's just moved into a position to be able to put the hurt on you. And then fell the squad back out of combat here. So, Psychic, we are going to begin with a smite into the big Tervigan. See if the smite works. Get smoked on a 9.
Let's try to deny that. No.
Okay, so D3 for 3.
Ignoring them on 5s.
Nice, they only take 1. You're down to 13. Good luck finding it. And then whatever the other power is that does damage. That fails to cast. Not going to spend a command point on it. Shooting, we're just going to begin with this squad here, putting shots into it, starting with the fusion pistol. Hitting on a 3. And then wounding on your T8, right?
Yeah.
So looking for a 4. It wounds.
6 up.
Minus 4, yeah, so 6 up.
Oops.
No. D6 plus 2. Ooh, gonna be 7 damage there. But you get to try to ignore. Okay, she's stubborn. You're gonna take another 4. Ah, dang, it's only 3. I counted wrong. You got 10 left.
10.
Let's go with the 2 shuriken pistols left there. They both hit. 6s to wound. Neither one wounds. We've got this 2-man squad shooting over. Let's do the same thing. Fusion. It misses. Ooh, that's kind of important. I'm going to command point reroll that. Do I? Nope, not going to. The shuriken hits. Doesn't wound. Let's just keep rolling with the punches here. I've got the shurikens from these 2 transports into you. I'm just going to roll them at the same time unless you don't want me to. Let's see what I can't do. Hitting on 3s. Okay. Very, very strong start. Looking for 5s to wound you now, though. 6s are better AP. Woo! Spicy roll. So you got 3 at -1. We'll take care of them first.
1 got through.
Because you got a 2-up armor?
Yeah.
Ugh, spooky. And then these are at -3.
So 5 up.
Okay, so that's 6 damage total here to try to ignore.
Oh, 6.
Yeah, because they're 2 damage to pop. That's hanging in. Takes 4 more damage.
6 left.
Transport right in front of it. 3s. Followed up by 5s. That's 1 more at -1. You're fine. All right, the last transport, I guess I could have done that, but I forgot. Shooting in. Okay, 5s. Nothing. Uh-oh. What's the leadership on it?
On a Tyranids.
Yeah.
10.
Still going to go for the grenade launcher there. See what I can do. D3 shots. For 1, hitting on 2. Cool. I got to roll an 11 to do a mortal wound to you. I didn't.
Nearly.
Running out of steam. I think all I've got is the gunboat left. Sorry, the gunboat left. Putting all my shots in. Main cannon. Focus beam. I've got 2 hits. These are going to wound you on 3s. They both wound. AP -4. So you're looking for what, 6s?
6 up.
Yep. Pass 1, fail 1, 2d3 damage. That's only 3. I don't like that. I'm going to re-roll this. Do I get my command point back? I don't. And how much damage is it? Okay, going to be 5 total. You ignore on 5s. Stop it. You got, what, 3 wounds left?
3 left, yeah.
And then these shuriken shots into you. 3s. Followed up by 5s. Not a 1. Oh, you remain on 3 wounds left. That's a problem. That's a major, major problem. Okay, well, shooting here into the lictor. Let's just get the 2 fusions. Hit once. I wound once. You get your, what, 5 up? Okay. Blip. I think that's it for shooting. We're over to charges. We're going to start with this squad charging your termagants. Do you have any command points left?
No,
okay.
None left.
7? Like so. We're going to have this squad of 2 charge the termagants and the turvagun. They make it. Like so. And then the warlord will charge, adding 6 to this. I'm in. And then we'll have the Shadow Seer charge just your big gribbly monster. And I'm in with an 11. Those are my charges complete. I just must pummel you now. And hope for the best. Let's go, let's do my warlord first, swinging into the Turvagon. Yeah. You got no interrupts or anything?
No command points, nothing.
You can... Do you do the blow up and do damage thing?
Yeah, with Tyranids, it's the closest enemy model.
Closest
I don't
enemy? Okay.
do wounds to myself.
I'm going to do this squad then. And they're already in already in range of the objective. Let's see what I can't do. I'm going to hit the termagants on 3s. Okay, I think this might work. I'm going to wound them on 4s with a reroll. And the reroll 1s, does not help whatsoever. But you are going to owe me, that's 6 saves, -1 on them. How many you get left?
I can't see that. It's 5.
5? Okay. You got 1 left?
1 left.
Okay, well, let's do the Harlequin weapons
You have to
then.
work for it.
You are forcing me to work for it. I've got 2 of the special Harlequin weapons in there. Hitting on 3s. Nice. That was a fail. These are wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s. Okay. That many at -2. I got him. Huzzah! Huzzah!
Could have started with that.
It didn't seem right to do. Okay, so we're good there. I'm going to go ahead and pile in, though. Looking good. Let's do my Warlord swing at the Turvagon now. I'm going to Malicious Frenzy this. Do I get the command point back on a 6? I do not. I'm out of command points now. swinging many much times. Hitting on 2s, 6 is auto wound. Okay, well, I rolled a bunch of 1s. That was a hit, but it wasn't a 6. So I got 1 auto wound, and then these are 5s to wound you. Okay, we got 3 wounding hits total. They are AP 3.
So 5 up,
2 damage.
5 up again.
Okay, you got 2 wounds left. Dang it. 5 attacks with my Shadow Seer. They all hit. These are again 5s to wound. I don't know why the Shadow Seer is so angry. I think these are only AP -1, but let me check. Yeah, it's only AP -1.
3 ups.
Oh, you failed one. It's D3 damage. 2 damage. Stop! You got a wound left. You've got a wound left. Now I've just got the last troop squad to swing there. Let's start off with the Harlequins Blade. These are hitting on 3s. Okay, good start. Wounding on 6s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s. There's 1 wounding hit, AP -1.
Saved.
Well, fine, we'll do the Harlequin weapon then. 3s. Okay, cool. These are 5s to wound. Rerolling 1s. So we got 2 wounding hits. These are AP -2.
4 up.
Pass 1, fail 1, 2 damage.
Let's see.
Okay,
Dead.
we got him. Do you thrash out?
Yeah, let's see. On a 6. No.
Okay. This dies a
Just
turbo.
dead and sad.
Good. So that should be the end of my turn. Gonna be difficult. I don't think you can take this one back. As it stands, I think I win this one. Is there anything you want to do on your turn with the Swarmlord? Or do you see anything that I don't see?
No, there is nothing left. I mean, I could try to charge again a vehicle and leave it on 1 wound with my 9 attacks,
Yep.
but I will save me and have Swarmlord the embarrassment.
Right, because I'm going to score 3 points back there. And you might be able to deny me getting the middle 2, but even if you take this, yeah, I don't think there's a way for you to get it. Because you could get a smite, but there's no way for you to get all the way back here and get them off that objective. So that will be a very close Harlequin victory. Let's get ready for a little post-game chat.
Thank you everyone for checking out this battle report. Don't forget, paired with it in the MiniWarGaming Vault, we have a 2,000 point game with Magnus against Abaddon, the Black Legion against the Thousand Suns. If you're not a Vault member and you want to check out this game, all you have to do is click on the link down below and you can get yourself a 7-day free trial to the Vault, where you'll have access to it as well as the rest of our Vault content, because we got a lot of it. Not only just 40k, you can binge it in that whole week if you want and then just cancel afterwards. But the Vault members are what allow us to continue making the content that you know and love. So we greatly appreciate the support from the Vault members. One could say we love the Vault members. Anyways, guys, that's enough of your time I've taken up. I'll see you next time, and enjoy the postgame.
Welcome to the post-game. Very good game, sir.
Yeah, good game.
As
Thanks.
always, that is a lot of fun. So, let's take a little look at this. You said you wanted to play against the Harlequins, because we talked about them the other day. You actually extended your trip to do this, didn't you? You extended your stay here at MiniWarGaming.
Yeah, I did.
So what do you think? Was it worth it?
It was worth it, yeah. I played them last, I think, in 7th edition or something like
Yep.
that.
They've changed a bit.
Yeah. I know they are fast moving and hard hitting, and yeah, I experienced it. They are, and positioning and movement is key, and yeah, you played it brilliantly, Josh.
Why, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, there's definitely, I'm learning subtle little things here and there, and Twilight especially, to make use of the extra pile-in and consolidates can be huge. There wasn't a whole lot of opportunity to use it here. There may have been some in the middle, but that was such a weird situation that I didn't really make use of it too much. But yeah, it's real easy to kind of move in and tag stuff that doesn't want to be tagged. It's interesting. I'm having a lot of fun with it. What's your one big game defining moment, one way or another?
Yeah, in a way, you goaded him out there, the Swarm Lord, and so he was out positioned more or less. He could smite in the last round and could have done some damage, but
Yeah, because you were trying to smite me
off.
off that objective
Yeah.
and take the objective with the
But
arrow
other
throw.
than that, he was rather ineffective. I wanted to try him out, but I think I rather stick with my Walking Hive Tyrant because the shots he can dish out are much more efficient than the Swarm Lord's abilities, I think.
Right, the Swarmlord's got a lot of cool stuff. This game was a weird one, obviously, because I was able to use my speed to try to just mitigate him. Like, I feel like a good chunk of this battle, I get to fight on my terms. When I wanted to, and where I wanted to.
I mean, what threw me off my usual Tyranid game was the big thing in the middle where I couldn't move in with my monsters. So
That was an oddball one, yeah.
The usual one, sitting a T8 monster on top of that and say, hey, try to remove me, didn't work this time.
Right. Yeah, this was an interesting when we went to set the table up and all that. Open war can be funny like that. We had another weird one before. I don't know if this game's already went out, but Custodians versus Tyranids. That was another weird exercise in the importance of movement.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, with them, you know, without monsters being able to walk through the walls there, we kind of set these up as footprints. And yeah, that was kind of an oddball one. It meant I couldn't get my boats onto steel objectives like I normally like to.
Yeah, so I think that evened out.
I think in the long run it may have, because you had tougher stuff. I just had I had 8 boats and 2 bike units that couldn't get on that. So yeah, this was interesting. Now that you've you know, played against the Harlequins once, what do you think? This is them post nerf.
Oh, they're nerfed? Doesn't feel like that.
Yeah, the Twilight didn't get nerfed as much as other stuff. The other 2 mask forms definitely got nerfed. And I've been playing Twilight since I could pick between the 3. I like it. I have fun with it. But yeah, I think Light's still the competitive choice. But I'm not looking to play like overly competitive. I'm playing with the fun clowns. Yeah, they are nerfed down. The big thing is that each of these transports used to be 15 points cheaper. And then each of the gunboats, which I only have 1 left, they were 40 points cheaper. So imagine this, but like another I don't know, a couple hundred points.
Yeah.
It used to be, it was just silly. And then I would always get guaranteed 3 rerolls plus whatever I rolled. So yeah, definitely a little bit of a tweak, but they're still super powerful.
Yeah. And I like to play against them. It's really something else with all the speed and the shenanigans of falling back and charging whenever you want.
Right, just I get to go where I want when I want to go there. For the most part, it's difficult to block them.
Yeah, but you could block me with the stupid boat there,
Yep.
blocking my Swarm Lord every time, and I didn't realize that only after you did it the second time.
It's when you committed over here, I'm like, okay, here we go, yep.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, to be able to block for smites and then just block so you can't get through. The transports are so good. They're so good. Any closing thoughts for everybody at home?
It was a ton of fun. Yeah, really like to play the Harlequins. Yeah, thank you for the good game.
Well, thank you very much for coming in, all the way from Frankfurt, right?
Right.
So keep in mind, if you want to come in here as a guest, you can always email me, josh@miniwargaming.com, or go to miniwargaming.com/challenge, put in a challenge request. That goes to me as well. You're stuck talking to me if you want to come in and play here. So take that as a good or bad. Other than that, hopefully you guys watching at home, hopefully you folks had half as much fun as we had playing the game. And I'm sure that would mean this was an enjoyable Batrep to watch. Thanks for tuning in. Keep being awesome. And as always, happy wargaming.